See that big ass strip right there? Right there. Right there. Told y'all. As soon as the clouds clear out, whenever there's a break in the clouds, you can see them real clear. They be spraying real low. There's one there. There's one there. Right there. Right there. That's two. And they big. Them are wide spread. And that's the reason why they cover the clouds. They act like they can't do this shit. They act like they can't make clouds. We can't make clouds. Y'all motherfucking lying. But now as the clouds is clearing out, you're gonna be able to see a whole lot of trail. Let me zoom my camera a little bit. Let me zoom my camera a little bit. Yeah. One there, one there. There's a few over there. They just going in different directions. Some of them look like clouds. But if you look close, you can see the straight line in them. And they spread out. So now, clouds is moving north. And so, when they clear out a little bit more, you're gonna be able to see a lot more of them. But that's your cold air, man. But that ain't just your cold air, y'all. That's not just your cold air. A lot of y'all thinking that it's this weather. But I got a strand of COVID they got a strand of COVID. What's going on, family? What you want, two of them? Bam. Wow. Yeah, appreciate you, God. You be peaceful. So, yeah. Y'all thinking that y'all having respiratory issues like you got cancer, you got asthma, or think you got bronchitis, or you think you coming down with the flu, or then they got a strand of COVID out here. So you think you're getting sick because of the weather. You're getting sick because you're breathing in too fucking much silver. And we only breathing in too much silver because I keep telling y'all, the black man has acted a damn genius. I'm gonna say he's acted a scientist. He's starting to become the scientist that he is. Black woman, black man, y'all starting to become the scientists that y'all are. And because y'all starting to become the scientists that you are, y'all can't infect the rest of us with that disease called genius. Because if y'all infect the rest of us with that disease that's called genius, then that starts a whole lot of shit. White man know he ain't got nothing for this, but he gonna keep doing this shit. Ah, it's cool. Might well go on now. You got it. But yeah, man. He knew this day was gonna come, so he had a whole bunch of silver iodide stored up. This nigga want to spray you until you. He want to spray until you. Look at that shit. Look at that one. I told y'all, man. Look how wide it is. Let me zoom out a little bit. Y'all see it? And that's how they do it. They spray that shit and they spray that shit. But that's your code, and that's your code, and that's your respiratory issue. See, man, the truth of the matter is, these are human rights violations, man. These are human rights violations, but they already know if you take it to court, they're gonna play with you. They're gonna play you dumb. They're gonna play you silly because you're not the one in the laboratory actually mixing this shit up, whipping it up. So they know that you don't know everything about what you're talking about. So they're gonna play you dumb, or they're gonna play like we ain't doing that bad. We ain't doing that much. They poisoning the earth. They trying to make sure that you can't grow nothing up out the dirt, because for you to start getting your health means that once you start getting your health, you start becoming health conscious. Once you start getting your health, then what ends up happening once you start getting your health is that you start thinking clear on a lot of different levels. And once you start thinking clear and making those types of moves based on self-preservation, bro, this is simple shit. This is basic mathematics. If you don't want cancer, lung cancer, stop smoking. That simple shit. So they fixing it that even if you stop smoking, we gonna spray the sky with silver iodide. We gonna fuck your lungs up. We not gonna let you just stop smoking. If we just let you stop smoking, that's too easy. You can get your health back. If you just stop smoking, you can clear your lungs up. So we ain't gonna let you just clear your lungs up by stop smoking. We gonna hit your ass upside the head with some silver iodide. Yeah. So, yeah, man. They gonna keep going. Look at that. That's a big motherfucker, boy. Look at that shit. Y'all got the nerve to tell me that's jet fuel, man. Argue with your motherfucking mind. Look at that shit. Yeah, they just up there, man. And the more these clouds, and listen, as long as it's cloudy, that's what they do. So you can imagine how much of this shit you actually got in the air. See, devil is weak bone. Devil is weak bone. Devil's health is poor any fucking way. So you starting to come up with sea moss, and you starting to rebuild your skeleton. So he's starting to create shit. He's buying sea moss too. He's buying all this shit, and he's taking it in the laboratory, and he's putting chemicals up against it to try to break it. So even if you take it in your body, you're taking the chemicals in through the water that you drink. You're taking some of these chemicals in through the air that you breathe. You're taking some of these chemicals in through the fruit that you eat. Taking some of these chemicals in by the food anyway. But yeah, man. So he's taking everything that we use to be health conscious, right? And he's going to war against the herb itself. He's going to war against the herb itself. And he's doing it on the sneak too. He's doing it on the sneak too. And he's doing it on the sneak too. Don't you hate that motherfucker? Ain't he a bitch ass nigga? The white man is a bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna put that shit up there. That's what he is, man. That's what he is. But, it's bad, man. We made this motherfucker this way. And the thing of it is inside the Nation of Islam, we can agree that we made him. We can agree that we made him this way, but we can't agree to unite and fight against this motherfucker. We can't agree to unite and help the people. You know what I'm saying? The Hebrew Israelites, they get it, but they won't do it either. The Hebrew Israelites, they get it, and they won't do it either. So now you got all these different organizations. What's going on, young lady? All right. So we all agree. We got the Moors, we got the Black Panthers, we got everybody, man. All these different brands of Negro. We ain't Negroes, man. All these different brands of gods, man. And then we sit around and we still let this motherfucker run the game. And I don't know what the hell this shit, man. This shit gotta, you know, it's gotta end. It could be 60 degrees, but you can still feel that silver on you can feel that cold on your hand in 60-degree weather and 70-degree weather. I don't know, we ain't got to the 70s yet. They working, boy, they working. So, the sky's clearing up a lot more. And the more the sky clear up, the more you see them. They all, and they've been spraying. They've been spraying like this. They've been spraying like this. Look at that. Look at that. All they up there playing tic-tac-toe. They making a chessboard with this shit. Been spraying so much of this shit. Man, as soon as you call them on it, they want to run and hide like they ain't doing it. They some bitch ass people, man. I swear to God. They some hoes, man. But you know what? It ain't so much that they hoes. We know they hoes. We know they hoes, man. But it ain't so much as that. What it is that we, man, us, we still beefing with each other, man. We got 2 funerals coming up. One was today. One is Monday. From what I heard, one is Monday. One was today. We had one last week, I think, or a couple weeks ago. We got so many funerals, man. And y'all can best believe that this shit that I'm talking about played some hand in some of these deaths, bro. And they call that shit, whatever they call it. They call it cancer. They call it cancer, bro. Ain't no motherfucking cancer, man. It's silver, nigga. It's silver. They put it in the food. Once you confess that you taking this herb, I'm taking sea moss. Once you confess that you taking whatever herb it is, magnesium, oregano oil, whatever herb you claim, they take that herb into the laboratory and they find a way to weaponize it against you. And they will never say it out loud. And when you say that this is what they doing, they'll say, no, even if you prove it. And once you prove it, they just shut up. That's the reason why it gets so bad, because even when they shut up, we should never shut up. We should always be found alerting each other. Always. I mean, talking so much. People get tired of hearing you, but it don't matter if they get tired of hearing you. They'll move to somebody else. But the conversation should never end. This should never stop. Anyway, peace. I'm just rapping, man. I don't even know if I want to stop right now. Yeah. I think I'm ready to stop right now. But yeah. Y'all be cool, man. Take it slow. Tell them that G Money told you so.